Hey finders, and welcome back to Fortune Finds. Despite my full face of makeup, we are talking about clean skincare. So since this pandemic started, I have been only using clean products in terms of skincare. I have not only been using clean beauty makeup, but for me, most days I'm not wearing makeup. 90% of the time, there is only clean ingredients on my face. And I have noticed such a difference in my skin. I have a friend up here, which looks like I'm growing a horn. It is about to be that time of the month for me. I feel like I say that a lot in my videos. Is that awkward? I don't know. If it makes you uncomfortable, let me know and I'll stop saying it. But maybe not, because I'm very real here. I'm very honest here. And if you're new here, you're about to find that out. I'm only talking about the clean skincare that worked for me. But if you are someone that would like to hear about some clean skincare that didn't work out for me, I'm more than happy to upload a video. But I just thought that today we would keep it positive so that I can just get to the good stuff. I would love it if you would subscribe if you haven't done so yet. We are 500 subscribers strong and it's crazy. It's like mind-blowing. 500 of you watching me is pretty damn cool, pretty damn awesome, and I am so thankful for each and every one of you. So exciting. And it really motivates me to just keep on pumping out the content. So with that being said, if there's anything that you specifically would like to see, please be sure to leave me a comment down below. If there's a product that you want me to test that you don't feel like buying yourself, I will put it to the test. If you want me to share a routine, something, anything, you name it. I mean, there are some restrictions here on what you can upload to the World Wide Web, but anything within reason, let me know, and I got you. All right, guys, I have to be honest with you. After night one of applying them, I was like, I'm not into this. I want out of this. I'm gonna put it to you this way, okay? Clean skincare is very much so lacking the bull. Okay, yes, it's a good thing. In the long run, it became a great thing because going forward, I'm going to use all of these products like nonstop. Before this, my nighttime routine was more of like an experience. It had nice scents, it smelled like flowers, and it was just like bougie. Whereas from day one of doing this and still up until today, it's very matter of fact. It's kind of like I can speed through this routine. I'm like, oh, here's a couple squirts of this serum, pat, 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 sit there for 2 minutes, let that soak in. Okay, onto my eye cream, pat, 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 sit there, let that soak in. With this, it's like, this is the objective and we're gonna get there, but you're gonna lack the experience. I mean, maybe you don't care about the experience. And if you don't care about the experience, you're gonna love this. I mean, honestly, guys, if given the choice between the experience and the results, like I feel like most of us would choose the results. All right, so let's start off with how I remove my makeup. I do a double cleanse. If you don't know what a double cleanse, it is literally exactly what it sounds like. I basically wash my face twice. And the first thing that I use to start the process of removing my makeup is this Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This retails for $34. It claims to be for all skin types, and you get 3.4 full ounces in here. It has a spatula, which is amazing, and the spatula sits on top of the top, and then you just pop this open and it's like a solid oil. Take my little spatula, scoop it out, put it on my fingers, and then apply this to my dry face. This solid is really gonna break down to a nice, like slathery, slippery oil. It's literally gonna break up all of your makeup. So all the makeup on my face is literally gonna be like smeared into like a finger painting almost on my face. So it really just breaks up the makeup for you so that your cleanser can really get what's ever left over. Oil tends to make me break out. This does not make me break out because this does not sit on my face long enough. You're literally putting it on, rubbing it in your skin, and then rinsing it off with warm water. This has sunflower and ginger root oils. They claim to remove makeup without stripping, drying, or leaving any residue on your face, which is true. The only thing that I can't really speak upon is that it has papaya extract in here. It says that gently exfoliates. I personally don't look at this as an exfoliant. I mean, maybe if you're someone that has really, really sensitive skin and you don't typically exfoliate, maybe this will be enough for you. I'm just saying I wouldn't rely on this to exfoliate my skin. I love this. I think this is like the 5th bottle of this that I've used. I have not used a different one since trying this one for the very first time. The next product that I would then use is my Simple Cleanser. This is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, and this is for all skin types. This retails for $38 and you get 5.1 full ounces. If it's a day where I'm not wearing makeup, I will just go in with this. I don't need to double cleanse on the days that I'm not wearing makeup because I feel like that strips your face of your natural oils and it's just a little unnecessary. So this has amino acid rich soy proteins, which claim to help with elasticity elasticity and suppleness, so just making your skin look really firm and tight. That's what those two things mean. Cucumber extract, which helps to calm and soothe the skin, along with rose water, which gives that same calming effect, which is really important for me because I do have dry, sensitive skin. You know, like when you wash your face and then after your skin just feels so tight? This does not do that. This does not make my skin feel tight. It just makes my skin feel clean. I love this, but guys, hear me out. Cleansers don't sit on your face very long, so I just really can't get behind the whole thing where this is gonna firm my face, because I mean, how long can you really wash your face for? 60 seconds and then wash it off. So it's not sitting on your skin long enough, I feel like, to do any of these grand plans that it claims to do. Not just this one, I'm talking about cleansers just in general. The reason why I love this one and the reason why I continue to buy this for $38, which is ridiculous. I'm looking in the mirror right now. You're ridiculous. Is simply because it's very, very gentle on my skin. If you're looking for something that's gonna firm your face, we're about to get there, I would always recommend using a serum. It's like the active step. It's the most potent. It's the first layer that sits on your skin, and serums are really gonna do what you want your overall skincare routine to do for you. Apto skincare healing mask with turmeric. I did a dedicated video on this, $16. You can literally use this every day of the week. It's not going to bother you. It's not going to break you out. 2 full ounces, and it claims to be great for all skin types. Guys, if you have skin, you will love this. This claims to combat unforeseeable skin conditions and reduce redness. It has azelaic acid, which helps to remove dead skin cells. It treats rosacea and prevents breakouts. Also, turmeric, which is the leading ingredient, helps to naturally disinfect bactericides, which I would imagine, you know, helps to combat acne, minimizes inflammation, and slows down cell damage. I rely on him to get rid of acne. I rely on him to prevent acne. I just rely on him to just help tame the oils and to just help detoxify my skin. If there is one product that you buy from this video, it is this one. It is the cheapest product I will mention. And guys, that just goes to show you that price does not determine how great a product is. And I say that all the time here on my channel. You do not need to spend a fortune, no pun intended, to get great results. Now, if you don't know, the order in which you apply your skincare is always really, really important. You want to go lightest to thickest product. So lightest being a serum and then thickest being an oil. The reason why you want to do that is because if you layer really thick products on first, the thinner products aren't going to be able to penetrate the thicker products and then get to your actual skin. So I have 2 serums here. One I use during the day and one I use at night. So let's start off with the day one. Sobel SkinRX, 35% vitamin C, and this claims to brighten and glow the skin. This is a ridiculous amount of money, $105. You get one full ounce of product in here. It has 11 ingredients, which I love, and it claims to be good for all skin types, except, however, if you go on the Sobel SkinRX website, it says that neither of the 2 products that I'm about to mention are good for sensitive skin, but it says it's good for all skin types. I have sensitive skin, and neither of the 2 products from this brand bother me. Vitamin C is all the rage, really great for the skin because it is an antioxidant. What do antioxidants do, Fortune? It's going to help prevent any aggressors from the environment from making you age a little bit faster. So what are aggressors? Pollution in the air, and a UVA, UVB rays, those are pollutants. And what any antioxidant does is it acts as a shield across your face and just pings them off. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that neutralizes free radicals. Those pollutants are also referred to as free radicals, and boosts collagen production. So what is that going to do? It's going to make your skin look plump. Also gives a more even skin tone. So if you're someone that has a lot of dark spots, you know, like when you get freckles in the summer and then the winter comes, 95% of your freckles go away, but there is that few that still linger and then they stay on your face forever. Those are dark spots. That is sun damage. This will lighten them. So this is going to help to make your skin tone even and just brighter. Red algae extract, which is a beta carotene source, which help protect skin from blue light exposure. Light that comes off of electronics. Now, they made those blue light glasses to protect your eyes. Think of this as a blue light shield for your skin on your face. Pretty cool, honestly, if you ask me. I do really like how dewy and glowy and youthful it makes my skin. The only thing I don't like is that this is a thick serum. I'm really used to serums like this one. See the difference? I mean, this one is white and kind of looks like a sunscreen, and then this one is really runny and spreads really easily throughout the skin. This one you need to take some time to really blend, and this is a daytime serum. Vitamin C is a daytime serum. I mean, you can totally rock vitamin C at night, but the thing is that vitamin C is really going to brighten your skin like instantaneously. It's not going to remove your dark spots instantaneously, but it really just brightens up your complexion. Anyway, so this is just like a very thick formula, and personal preference, guys. I get hot and I get sticky. This layer is a little too thick for me in the summer. I think my skin would like this during the winter, but now that it's the summer months, I gotta be honest, I'm not going to reach for this. However, I did repurchase, and I will put this one down below, Mad Hippie Vitamin C Serum. You get 1 ounce, so you get the same amount of product, but the Mad Hippie one is $34, and that one has glycerin and hyaluronic acid in it as well, which are really hydrating properties. I really love the Mad Hippie one. That one is also considered clean beauty. That is a thinner serum, just really nice and gentle on the skin. So I would definitely recommend the Mad Hippie one before purchasing this one. However, this brand is really great because the serum I'm about to mention, oh my God, mind-blowing. My nighttime serum. Sobel SkinRX, so this is the same company. This is a dermatologist created brand, and it is now sold at Sephora. 15% niacinamide gel serum, and this claims to firm and smooth. 1.7 full ounces and $75. This claims to be good for all skin types, but again, it did mention that it's not great for sensitive skin, and this has 10 ingredients. I love that his line really keeps the ingredients to a minimum, because that leads me to believe that he steered clear from any of the bullshit. You know, like he picked the products that were active and going to do the most and just put them all together and was like, all right, guys, that's it. That's all we need. You know, like show's over, everyone else can go home. I've read so much about niacinamide since going into this adventure of learning about ingredients, and it does so many different things. Minimizes pores, it firms and smooths the skin, and it's also rich in vitamin B, which you guessed is an antioxidant, so it's going to keep you protected from all the pollutants. And I also read in various articles that niacinamide can help reduce any redness in your skin. This has really helped me around my mouth. I get those hormonal red patches, and this has made a really, really nice difference. Allantoin extract, I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but that claims to stimulate tissue growth and calms and soothes the skin, which it is very calming and soothing, so I don't know why it says that it's not good for sensitive skin. Glycerin, which is hydrating and it helps your skin to retain moisture. What does that mean? Any moisture that you add to your skin, it's gonna lock it in. Or any moisture that's already in your skin, it creates a barrier so that moisture has a more difficult time leaving than usual, you know? While it is thin and spreads easily, I use 3 pumps of this, and then that 3 pumps I use to cover my face and my neck. And I will put this everywhere, but I do really pat it in the areas where I would like a little bit more firming. So for me, that's around my eyes, on my forehead, and around my mouth. So I will spread this everywhere and then take what's ever left over and pat it as like a concentrate where I really need it. Now we're going to go ahead and we are going to apply some eye cream. Belif Moisturizing Eye Balm. This retails for $48. It is good for all skin types, and you get 0.84 ounces. This is great for me during the day. At night, if I had to choose which one I preferred for a little bit more, I would just say during the day, simply because it looks beautiful under makeup. Like, this will not make your concealer look crunchy. It plays really, really well with each and every makeup product that I put near my eyeballs. So really great. It's thin. You don't get a lot of product in here, but I will say I've had this particular jar for like a year now. The cream is so thin that you don't need to use a lot. You can use a very minimal amount and it is going to spread all over your eye area and just really, really hydrate the skin. So this claims to help with dryness, loss of firmness, and elasticity. So again, making the eye area look tighter. Tiger grass, which supports collagen synthesis, and comfrey leaf, which detoxifies the skin. Glycerin and squalene in it, which are both hydrating properties. It is a natural substance, squalene, produced by our own bodies that starts to decrease in our mid-20s. So by adding this back onto our skin, it's going to help increase our moisture barrier and hydration. So again, This is just a really super hydrating product. Okay, an eye cream that I use exclusively at night. Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Sleeping Mask. Her and I had a very rocky relationship. I did not like her in the beginning, but I love her now. $42, 0.5 ounces in here, and it claims to be for all skin types. Now, it claims to moisturize, brighten, fight fine lines, and depuff. It has avocado in it, which is rich in antioxidants, vitamin E and C, which help to reduce wrinkles and fight environmental stressors. Retinol can be very drying. It can make people break out. I always suggest that if you've never used retinol and are going to use retinol for the first time, to do a patch test. Take a little bit of that product. I would put it towards the back of your face. God forbid you get a bad reaction, and then you wear your hair down. It's easier to hide. But what's great about this, it has encapsulated retinol in it. So it's going to release smaller retinol amounts throughout the night. It's not like bam and you pack on the retinol at once and it's like a shock to your skin. No, this releases the retinol throughout the night slowly, so it's a little bit gentler. It has niacinamide. It brightens dark circles, improves dullness and fine lines. I have to say, I feel like this does help with my dark circles like a little bit. I don't think you should go into this like expecting a miracle. Coffee berry, which is a natural caffeine that reduces puffiness and again, the appearance of dark circles. This really makes the fine lines around my eyes very minimal. It does help to depuff. I get a little bit puffy in the morning, but what I do is I tend to wash my face with cold water and then my puffiness does go down. I will say this helps a little bit, but for me, my main focus and my biggest notice was the fact that my fine lines got so much smaller. Now, I didn't really love this at first because I'm very much used to thicker eye creams, which after using this for 3 months, I've realized that I don't love thick eye creams. I like something a little bit thinner. The fact that it's so thin, it spreads on really easily, and that's important to me. If you think about it, if you have to fight with your cream to put it around your eyes, you're going to be tugging your skin. And any tugging, especially in areas where you have such thin skin, is going to help to create fine lines. Oh, and then moving on to a moisturizer that I also did not love in the beginning, but came out like being the biggest fan. Primera Alpine Water Berry Cream. This retails for $40. You get 1.6 ounces, and it is mainly for dry skin. Clean Korean beauty brand. I think it's so great that proceeds go to green causes, to wetland preservations and community gardens, which I just think is great. An Alpine Berry Complex, which helps to lock in moisture and is lightweight. It also has coconut derived oil, which is shocking for me because coconut derived anything makes me break out. This does not, which helps to nourish and helps soothe dryness. Do you see the trend here? Dryness. Artemisia extract, which helps to strengthen the moisture barrier, and then blackberries, which are antioxidant enriched. Ladies, men, aliens, whoever, if you have dry skin, you're gonna love this. But it's kind of like a really, really lightweight cream. When you put it on, it kind of has that like pepperminty feel. A nice, soothing, cooling sensation. It's very hydrating. It's very lightweight. If you are someone that gets very hot, this is really great for you, aka me. In the summer, I get really hot, and the more layers I pile on my face, again, the hotter I get. So for me, I like to use a moisturizer that has sunscreen in it. So I use an SPF moisturizer because that's kind of like one layer, 2 steps in one. I would not use this during the day. I use this at night. For the lips, guys, this is the best lip mask I've ever used, and I have used so many lip masks, I've lost track. But this is the Primera Clean Berry lip mask. This retails for $20. You get 0.59 ounces. It is for all skin types. Plant-based leave-on lip mask that cushions, soothes, and protects with a natural mix of conditioning butters and extracts. Sea berry, which is a source of fatty acids that help to give a deep moisturization. It has rice bran wax, which is moisturizing. Muro, I never know how you say that. Butter, which is barrier protecting. Again, locks the moisture in and keeps it in place. It's like a thick Vaseline. I feel like that's really the best way to describe it. I think you should try it because you will really like it. But with me, growing up, my sister and my mom had these huge tubs of Vaseline next to their bed, and it was like when you go to bed and you have chapped lips, throw on some Vaseline and it will cure all of your problems. What I didn't love about Vaseline is the fact that it like spread all over my mouth. It would like get all over my pillow. It did the job, but it could have done the job better. And I feel like this this is the epitome of like what I was looking for all along. My lips will absorb as much of the product as they physically can, and then it stays on my lips like all night. Like this is the first nighttime lip product that I've used when I wake up in the morning, and there's still like remnants of the product on my lips. So that leads me to believe, you know, it's not smearing all over my pillow. It's not like getting all over the place. It's really stays in place. It has like a pepperminty scent. I really do wake up in the morning with supple lips. My fine lines are just like, they're just plumper. It like fills everything in. A little goes a very, very long way. You will just buy this on repeat. This is so good. This is so, so, so good. Go to Face Hero Face Oil. $45. You get 1 full ounce. It has 15 ingredients in it for all skin types. Lightweight, which it really is. Deeply hydrates, soothes, and revitalizes. It has 10 potent plant and nut oils in it. Essential fatty acids, vitamins, and antioxidants. It has baruti oil, which is hydrating, anti-inflammatory, helps to reduce redness, roughness, and irritation. It also has jojoba oil, which is rich in vitamin E, which is an antioxidant, which reduces UV damage and protects against moisture loss. So again, creating that barrier. Guys, this oil is so good. It is really a lightweight oil. My face cannot handle a thick oil. It makes me break out. It gives me like little bumpy rashes on my face. It doesn't really have much of a scent, but it does smell like an earthy oil. You know, it has all those plant products in it. 4 to 5 drops of this. Rub this between my fingers and then pat this into my skin. And that, my friends, is going to act as a locking moisture barrier on top of everything, and it's just going to make sure that everything sits on my skin and does what it needs to do. So that's how I use it at night. In the morning, I've been really into facial massages. Take a full pump of this, rub it between my hands, and then give myself a facial massage. Facial massaging has so many benefits to it. I got into it from this woman that I follow on YouTube. I don't remember her name, but I will put the 2 videos that I have been using down below in case you want to try it out, and then go ahead and wash the oil off. Also, if you own like the Clarisonic firming device, which you've seen here on my channel, this just helps to create that slippage again so that you can move the firming device up and throughout along your face. I'm sorry, I didn't do any research for this one, but it's literally sitting here in front of me, and I just thought to myself, oh my god, that is clean. If you want to wear an oil during the day, this is really great. This is the Tarte Maracuja oil. I've used this in so many of my videos. Great to apply right before you do your makeup. It's going to give you a nice slip. It's going to really hydrate your skin, and it's going to help your foundation go on seamlessly. You can put it on before foundation to help blend things out, or you can actually add a little bit to your foundation. All right, guys, and that concludes my clean skincare products. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, and you would maybe like to see some more clean beauty, clean skincare, or just skincare in general, then do be sure to leave it a thumbs up. This way I know that you enjoyed this content. Again, if there's something that you would like to see from me, or if you have any questions coming out of this video, then do be sure to leave it down below in the comments section. Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell before you leave. I had a great time as always. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, Finders. Mwah.